a couple of highlights I want to point out is that, one, we have an amazing summer program. So please take a brochure on your way out. Tell your friends. We have classes for kids entering 1st through 12th grades. And the high school this year program is a 2-week printmaking intensive. So you can take one or both weeks, and they're divided into like classes basically. So we have drawing for printmakers, color and monotype, experimental printmaking, and book arts. It's pretty incredible, and each instructor is a professional artist in that area. The other thing I want to point out is that March 23rd, which is coming right up on a Wednesday at Saturn Cafe in downtown Berkeley, if you come in with this flyer, 10% of your meal will be donated to scholarships for our camp. So I think we should all go out to lunch that day. What do you guys think? Yeah. We can do it? So take this flyer and let me know if you have any questions about the program, and most of all, thanks for coming.
So I don't know if I introduced myself. I'm Miriam Kleinstall, and I'm an art teacher, visual arts in AHA, and just to orient you for looking at the work, like I said, interdisciplinary projects that our academic teachers pretty much run those are in that room over there and here. And then the other work that's down this corridor and in this corridor is work by our juniors and seniors. And I just want to acknowledge the great artists that we have in our school. And and I want all the families to know that we absolutely adore and love your kids, and we're trying to make AHA a different experience for kids than just regular school. And we really feel like we've created a community. And so I really want to appreciate you all coming out on a really cold night to be part of this community. It means a lot to us and a lot to your kids. And with that, I'd like to introduce our 3 poets.
Your hell rights guaranteed by the First Amendment.
But to me, it seems like another American dream that isn't very well defended.
5 facts, tabled and wrapped in restrictions, hiding fine print, trapdoors, and specific conditions.
You can say what you want, but only to a certain degree.
Kind of like you have free speech, but only between you and me.
Your words are your right as long as they're not the wrong ones.
You can express what you like as long as you're not causing problems. They say we have the right to spit what we want, freedom to talk about our opinions, religion,
The weather,
whatever. But with every word we scribble, express, or utter comes restrictions. Meaning you can say one thing, but not the other. This is America. I thought we had freedom of speech, but now you want to control the way that I speak?
This is where our freedom seems a little less free to me.
You see, I'm not allowed to speak my mind when my thought goes against the grain. So I can't say things
Like Picasso couldn't pay for shit.
a women should have the choice to have an abortion or keep it. And it's stupid on TV, you can say dick, but not tits.
It's bullshit. But who gets to pick what's censored and what isn't? I can put in half-hearted, sadly true, red, white, and blue fiction. I mean facts.
About our troops tiptoeing around Iraq, fighting a bloodless war. But when a picture comes out of U.S. uniformed bodies and boots, wrestling, shouting, foot, and coughing, covered in fading flags, then our freedom goes out the window.
And we have a problem. We have a rights when the man approves the message. That's the only explanation for court cases and hearings, censoring, banning, and taking lost erased faces and photographs for journalists trying to show what's actually happening in Iraq, or whatever else the U.S. is sweeping civilian deaths and wounded children last breaths under the rug.
Can't be spitting, citing, printing, preaching, or protesting anything controversial or different. They will have the people second guessing. So who gets to point the finger and decide if what you're doing, saying, or creating is wrong or right?
I mean shit.
Art is art because it's free expression. You get mad because it's controversial. Hello, it's supposed to leave an impression. Art is meant to be evocative, meaning it brings strong images, memories, or feelings to mind. So who gives a fuck if it's occasionally a little provocative? What if my art has nothing to hide? The U.S. Supreme Court declared that obscenity was a type of free speech not protected by the First Amendment. But one man's vulgarity is another man's lyric. Who are you to reject it? But stop, hold on, wait a second.
What is considered obscenity and what is it? According to Supreme Court Justice Potter Stewart in 1964, his definition?
I'll know it when I see it. How does one's personal opinion not affect the decision of whether someone's art is perfectly appropriate or pornographic? I mean, it could be wrong, but it seems like another tactic for power-hungry people with authority
To take control of me. This amendment seemed to lost its vision somewhere along the way.
It was meant to protect, not attack. But now we've said what we came to say,
And we want our freedom back.
Woo!
Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you to all the parents that organized the food. One more thing to say by Jamila. If Can the AHA teachers just raise your hand? Acknowledge the teachers, please.